What's up guys, Josh here from MobileTechVideos.com today with another ROM and a flash review. Today we'll be talking about CyanogenMOD 7 for the Captivate, and this will cover the Vibrant as well, so we'll label it as a Vibrant ROM and a flash as well. So we'll get the phone powered up. This is on a Captivate. We have not performed my boot screen animations, so we're still rocking the stock Compare MLFS, and we rock right into a CyanogenMOD screen with a little skateboarder guy that's going to run across here in just a second. And something that we've seen on other devices with the CyanogenMOD. So he'll rock across in just a little bit. Obviously, if you're interested in flashing this ROM, check out my video right there for Samsung Captivate or Vibrant, and you can learn how to get this on your phone. Now this is Gingerbread 2.3.3, and I'm going to be taking you kind of around the block with the ROM and showing you a lot of things. This is going to be a lot more detailed than a lot of the reviews I do because it's something completely different. So I've modified it a little bit already. I've set up the rotary lock and whatnot, but out of the box it runs the ADW launcher, and as a lot of you know, it's got its own settings menu, and you can control a lot of the UI and behavior of this launcher. There's tons of things. There's screen preferences, drawer settings, general behavior, system preferences, UI settings, theme preferences. You can theme this thing with a downloaded theme. You can do tons of stuff. You can control the speed of the way things exit and enter, such as the app drawer. It does have, out of the box, a horizontal-based scroller, but I believe you can change that to vertical. I'm not positive. I don't normally use the ADW launcher because I actually don't like it, but maybe you will, so give it a shot and try it out. Also, out of the box, obviously, heavily themed, a lot of good looking stuff going on. So like we got the dark black for the notifications, obviously nice icons, a lot of customization in here. And I got to talk about the wallpapers here because CyanogenMOD has just got some of the best wallpapers. I could spend all day going through all these awesome wallpapers that this ROM has. And it's just that team must have some awesome graphic designer. If you're listening or watching, man, hats off to you. I love these. I rock some of these on non-CyanogenMOD ROMs just because they're so cool. Like that one, that's really cool. And, you know, I like the one with the diamond plate. I think that's awesome. But basically, there's tons to pick from. This ROM is what I like to call pretty. It's going to look good, and it's going to be really shiny. You see the word shiny, that's a cool one. You see the word shiny get associated with some ROMs, and this thing is shiny. Now keep in mind that it is it's a beta release to the public, and it's kind of, in my opinion, that what they're trying to do here is try to get bugs, reports, and feedback, and they're going to try to make this stable. And it is fairly stable. I mean, to be honest, for the first Gingerbread ROM, other than the one that DG put together a while back, it's actually very stable. Obviously, some things don't run so great on it, and you'll find some tweaks here and there, but other than that, most things work great. Let me grab my wife's, what is this, Wild Shine, promise it's not mine, and I'll show you the camera. The camera's pretty cool. It's a little slow to start up, but once it starts, it's actually pretty nice. And it's got an automatic focus feature, so it'll start up here in just a moment. It normally isn't that slow, but I guess this is one of the things I meant as far as stability goes, as it could take a bit. So let me load the camera one more time for you guys. But it's really cool. When it loads, it has a feature that's really common to a lot of other phones, and that's the automatic focus feature. And that's that it's going to take a picture, and you don't have to actually focus it on anything. Let me switch it back and forth and see if it'll pop up. But so there's video. I'm not sure why the picture isn't popping up, but man, this is one of those things, you know. Maybe it worked for me the other 100 times I did this, and that's one of the things, you know. It's still in development, but take my word for it. It actually works very well, and we'll see if we can get it to work a little later on in the future as well. So. A few things to talk about is out of the box, no Google apps installed. So a lot of you guys, where's my market? Where's my market? You can actually install all the Google apps. Check out the original post in the description below on where you can get this ROM, as well as a link to the Google Apps update.zip. And you can actually install all the Google apps, including the market. So yes, you can have the market on the phone. There's no problems with that. And it actually works very well. And the product is, the phone actually has the correct product code information, so you are able to have your device recognize the market with I897 or T959, depending on your device. So it actually works very well. So the market, Google Apps, all that stuff is there. So don't worry too much about that. Obviously, tons and tons of options. We got CyanogenMOD settings in here. You can control so many things from this. One of the cool ones, I guess, would be screen on animation. Well, obviously, check out the off animation. It's the fantastic CRT where you can have like a reverse of that as the phone kicks on. And just cool stuff like that. Tons and tons of customability. I don't even know if that's a word, but just tons of things you can do here. One of the rendering feature was actually pretty cool. See if I can find it for you guys. Render effects. This is just something, you know, who knows, who would you ever use this for, but it's just cool. I mean, you can actually render everything in blue, red. Maybe you want to see something better at nighttime, and you feel that this works well. You can do tons of stuff with this ROM. It's really incredible how much customization they allow you to do here. Make fun of my words there. So there's tons and tons of stuff like the overscroll effect, bounce and glow, bounce. You can have tons and tons of stuff here. So really cool stuff from the team over at CyanogenMOD. And obviously, if you go top to bottom, you see the nice feature of the green there. Another thing they've brought back is profiles. You can actually have profiles built into the settings for default, work, home, silent, and night. One thing that I liked is that they combined the tethering and portable hotspot feature. It may be part of Gingerbread in general, but I'm not used to it. So you can actually have your tethering and hotspot in one menu versus having two menus under the Wi-Fi and network settings for that. They've also, in the advanced power settings, they've actually combined your ability for reboot options. You can actually, instead of having a million things, you just press reboot and you get your reboot, standard reboot, recovery, or bootloader. Now, recovery doesn't actually go into recovery like it should. You got to have the 3-button fix on your phone to do that. But if you installed this ROM, according to my video, you should have the 3-button fix anyways because you got to have it. And there's no other way around that. So Wi-Fi works very well. I had no issues making phone calls. I didn't really test GPS, and I haven't tested battery life so much, so don't ask me too much about that. Let's check out the camera again. I should probably just, there it goes. Alright, the camera's working fine now, and if I take a picture, I would actually just click the shutter button, and it did my focusing for me. So it gives you time to hold on to the camera and do things more important, like focusing on the shot versus trying to tap and wait for it to center up. And it kind of just, you know, provides you a lot easier way to take pictures, in my opinion. So I guess if we wanted to go into the About Phone settings, we could take a look at some generic info that I like to show, such as the build number. They're labeling this as GRI40. The mod version for CyanogenMOD, how much memory is available, the CPU information, kernel info. We're running the JL3 modem, and I've had no issues with it so far, so that's the one I'm going to continue to run with. IMEI and all that carries right over as long as you did the EFS backup tool like we talked about in the tutorial. And all in all, it's actually a pretty nice ROM. I'm really impressed, and it's just something cool to show people who say, hey, I got Gingerbread on my phone. So there it is, 2.3.3 Android Gingerbread, brought to you by the CyanogenMOD team. This is CM7 from them. We're very excited to see this on the Galaxy S devices, and we really want to say thank you to you guys and donate to their cause. I'll put a donate description in the link below, and you guys can do that. I did want to make one of my own announcements, but first I'll show you how to get into recovery mode again. Obviously, to get into recovery mode, you just do the 3-button combo, so you'll power the phone off. You'll take off the awesome body glove. You can get one of these at my site. Anyways, take off the body glove, and you can make sure the phone's completely powered off, volume down, volume up. Hold both of those while you hold power. As soon as the phone powers back on, let go of all three, and the phone kicks itself into recovery mode. So if you want to flash the Google apps, there you go. You just do that and make sure that they're already on the SD card, and you can flash from there. So awesome stuff from CyanogenMOD team, and that's hopefully going to take care of a lot of you guys asking where the market's at on this. Also, just wanted to make a note and I wanted to say thank you to you guys that have donated in the past 2 weeks. I really appreciate it. It's been a busy week for me, so videos have been lacking, but products have been doing great, and I've been making sure that all my orders get shipped out. And I just wanted to say thanks and remind you guys that we still have the jigs for $8. Here's some extra ones right here. They work perfect, quick way to download mode. A lot of people have been happy. I've sold over 300 of these things, and they work fantastic. So get yours today. I'm working hard to make sure that you guys get yours on time, same day shipping, next day shipping in most cases. So check out what we have on the site. Take a look at the download mode jig, and I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy the content. We thank the CyanogenMOD team. They're awesome developers. I appreciate XTA for providing this plethora of information for users just like me to allow me to blog on it. And I hope you guys get some benefit from me blogging about this as well. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Check out mobiletechvideos.com for more news and info. And thanks for watching. And if you're ready to flash CyanogenMOD 7, check out the video there. And good luck.